gentlemen, welcome back to the Band of Brothers podcast. Today is a special day. Well, not really, because I'm your host, Donte, by the way.
Dun dun dun!
As you can tell, Brandon and Joey are not with us today because you do know that Brandon is visiting his cousin Joey, and so they decided to go to Key West to get shit-faced.
I really
So-
thought they were
Without
I thought they were
us.
brothers.
I know. Without wait, I thought they sent y'all the invite though.
No.
Oh, they didn't. Oh shit.
No.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm up here.
It looks like they took the money. They didn't kill baby Hitler.
I hope they get the bubble guts while they're over there.
They took the money. They took the money on over baby Hitler. Holy
You
shit.
see? That's why we're not celebrating. Those fuckers. I hope they get diarrhea.
Oh, fuck. All right. My bad. So I'm sidetracking. As you can tell, I'm here with Luis.
Hey, dile mi gente.
That's right, my brother. And speaking of brother, we are here with my brother from another mother, Kurt, who I'm surprised that is alive. You know, after last week's episode.
I am live
That is
heaven
true.
right now.
I don't think the wife heard the episode yet. That's what it is.
Yeah, because you talking.
Yeah,
You
because he's
are
talking.
alive.
I said I am alive from heaven.
And I saw him today. He didn't have any swelling or anything.
So,
Yeah.
Kurt,
Well,
Either he got over it or he heals very well.
I
I'm
love my
thinking
wife.
he heals very well. Oh, what was
Yeah.
that? What was that?
I love my wife.
There
Oh,
you
yeah.
go.
Oh, she's standing near him. I know it.
Hi, Megan.
Hi.
If you're on speakerphone, how you doing? But I do wanna. Sorry, I'm laughing a lot. But I do want to back up Kurt on because I didn't get to answer the question about would you rather the sacrifice for video games or argue with your significant other. I will still take my video games because I will try to win the argument no matter fucking what. I am not letting go of my own therapy. You know, my ease my brain. I'm sorry.
I mean,
These are words coming from an unmarried man.
Yep.
He has
But
he has no idea the power of the ring.
I know,
though.
but the question was not getting divorced, not breaking up, just argument. So I will take that fucking argument. I lived in a household where a black female, my mama, just argue constantly, like constantly.
How's the porch?
I didn't do it yet.
Touch on that later.
Okay, if you guys don't know, in the podcast, I sent the Snapchat recording my mom in the background how she was being nosy, with like staring out the window with both hands on her hips, bitching about the neighbor. And I told her like, you need to stop being nosy. And she's like, well, you need to start building me a porch so I wouldn't be so fucking nosy, you know.
I guess you lost that argument already because you're gonna build the porch.
I did.
There you go. You see what I'm saying?
Well, listen, I gotta touch up on mine from last week. You know, I love my wife, and she would never take my video games away, even in the middle of an argument.
Oh God, that was so sad. Give me your man card. I am revoking your man card right now.
Damn, Lewis.
She wouldn't.
Okay.
I mean, she would never cut the power cord. She'll unplug it, but she'll never throw the box at me. The controller, maybe, because we can replenish the controller. I'm just saying.
Whatever. Let's just keep this moving because I just got nauseous. It's got a little nauseous there, so let's just keep this moving.
We will keep it moving, but I'm thinking like, who the hell actually cut the power cables?
Yeah, that is some demonic shit. Yeah.
Listen. The closest I ever came was to a dog I had back in a while ago named Maverick.
Oh yeah.
I think Donte remembers Maverick. This thing was a Labradoodle. I don't know what it was. It was a Menace Society. I had an old Sega. In the middle of playing Airbusters, the thing just cuts out and the dog squeals and his hair is standing completely up.
Dog bit that fucking cord.
Yes, he did. He chewed right through the power cord.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about that.
So can I bring up a story? Since we're talking about that stuff from last week, the pause and rewind.
Yeah, go ahead.
So while we were decorating our Christmas tree the other night, gotta love my son. You know, the kids say the darndest thing. My wife and I were having a conversation. So he decides to walk out and go, "Are y'all squabbling?" And of course, me being me, I go, "What the hell does squabbling mean?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, that means like back and forth." I'm like, "Man, this kid is more intelligent than I am."
Which one? No, this was what, the 7-year-old?
Yeah, my oldest.
Oh,
So-
look at that.
Cole,
So,
yeah.
of course, since y'all say my wife didn't listen, my wife goes, "Yeah, Daddy needs a pause button."
Wow.
And I go, and of course me going, "And no video games apparently." So yeah, that's how our Christmas tree decoration went.
So she was listening.
I told you.
Thank you.
We can hear everything.
Thank you, Megan, for being supportive. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Yes. And thank you for the feedback too.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're tired. Thank you for like watching the kids right now. We won't make this a long episode, but we do appreciate it.
She gives me the free time I need.
Then give you the
All
back
right,
when you need
Kurt,
it.
you can stop sucking up already.
Hey, listen,
We get it. We get it.
So, Lewis, I
Yes.
hear that you were trying to go on a flight today to New York. So, what happened?
Oh, it was a fucking flop. That's what happened. So we fly standby. Like I said, my wife works for the airline, and so we have this thing. It's called, for the employees, on revving. So basically, you fly on standby, but you don't pay anything. So that's the perk. You don't have to pay for your flights. But the downside is you have to fly on standby. So
Right.
today we were trying to get there. Our flight was actually at 7:40, but and this morning I'm all giddy. I'm like, wow, there's plenty of seats. Man, around 4 o'clock, my wife's already on her way to pick me up, and I decide to refresh the page, and from being 2 people waiting to 20 people waiting. So we basically got bumped because with her airline it goes by seniority.
Oh.
So we basically got bumped.
So you mean somebody else that was waiting for standby jumped in front of you the day too?
Yeah. So basically, I can reserve it a week ago. It doesn't matter. But if somebody today decides at the last minute to book it and they have seniority over her, they get the seat.
Oh, those motherfuckers.
Those cocksucking motherfuckers. Exactly.
How dare they? How fucking dare they?
You know what I'm saying?
But a blessing for us. Thank you for showing up.
Well, that's the positive side of it.
Yes.
I got to spend
a little time with my buds.
Listen, phone call to airlines, that goes a long way.
Yeah, you know what, Kurt? I fucking knew it. I knew it. You had that look on your face all day today.
What look?
Like you had that devious look, like he's up to something.
Oh yeah, the whole day. That's what I did today.
He's been waiting to say this the whole day. He was holding on to the trump card to slam it down and say Uno.
It was a long day. Hey, listen, I can't even get this guy to show up for work on time.
Oh, listen, I sent you the picture.
Okay.
I'm on the highway this morning on the Florida Turnpike, and I'm like, okay, I left my house. It was like 9:05. I was like, I got plenty of time. I had to be at work at 10. The fuck did I know? It's Sunday. I'm thinking there's no traffic. I get on and there's a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Half of it is on the southbound lane and half of it is on the northbound lane.
Ooh,
and then there's the big, one of those big tow trucks with those trying to strap it and lift it up over the freaking medium. But instead of pulling it to the southbound side, they want to put it on the northbound side where I'm going. They just wanted to inconvenience me this morning. That's all it was.
That's a good excuse. That's a good excuse. You couldn't control that.
Listen, Lewis just got out of the car and told him, hey, just do it this way. It's much easier. Put it on the northbound lane.
So I took a picture of it and I sent it to him. I mean, he was ignoring me, obviously, because he took forever to answer anyway.
Yeah,
so thank God it wasn't me hurt on the road, because he never would have got there.
God,
Kurt only pay attention to like important text messages.
But if I send them a meme about freaking hell let loose or some shit, he's responding within 3 seconds.
Oh Jesus! Speaking of hell let loose, I check out the update, and the medics still didn't get shit, so I deleted the game. That's all I gotta say.
Motherfucker!
Let me tell you, man.
Still don't get a weapon.
You got a sterling silver syringe now. It doesn't rust. Now you can get it wet.
Oh, nice. Pause. But anyway.
I totally made that up.
No, I know you did. Because I'm like, I didn't see that shit. I still get like 2-second loadouts. I mean, I shouldn't
But-
complain about guns because I really don't kill anybody. I just
I was about to
go
say,
and
do you really
pick
shoot?
up my boys. I know.
Yeah.
I just pick up my boys. I'm a healer.
Listen,
In like almost every game, I'm a fucking healer for some odd reason.
to our listeners out there, if you want a good show, you need to follow that guy on freaking Hell Let Loose.
Oh,
you have a
Kojak
good
is
time.
the man.
I be bitching most of the time, and then you hear people, Kojak, pick me up, please. I'm like, you're in the middle of bumfuck Egypt where I will get shot. There's like no cover, no nothing. Sure, let me do that.
Your sound effects to everything you do
Oh yeah,
in that
too.
game is outstanding.
I get shot, I get blown up, I get sound effects. when you get into a game, I guess you do stupid shit. And plus, I don't have to entertain anybody. I'm by myself in the living room. So
you're like the William
stupid shit.
You're like the William Shatner of Hell Let Loose.
Oh God, no.
Oh boy. Oh, William Shatner.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't want to talk about that one. So let me steer this boat real quick. I thought.
All right, Captain, go ahead.
Let me steer this boat real quick. Football. What the fuck with Tom Brady? You know, I just want to throw that out there.
Is this something happening today? Because I was not checked anything today. What happened with Tom Brady?
He didn't play very good.
Well, he's old.
I know.
He needs to hang it up.
Should have retired like last year.
I know, but listen, Lewis, I know you don't know. You should know who Tom Brady is. You don't.
Yeah, I'm staying quiet because I don't know shit about football, so I'm just sitting back listening now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Tom Brady is done. He needs to hang it up where it's still good and leave. Go to coaching. You're done. I'm not. You are the best of all time, and now you're just making yourself look real bad.
Yeah.
Hang it up.
You gotta hang it up.
You gotta know when to hang it up.
Okay, then I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna tell you one more thing so we can get off of it because Lewis don't really pay attention to football. But I've been saying this for I don't know 2-3 weeks into the season. I'm like, you guys got to watch out for the Lions. They are scoring big numbers. Do not sleep on the Lions.
My man Dan Campbell, man, I'm a big fan of him. He's the head coach of the freaking
holy shit
Lions, man.
I told people
fire under your ass.
Yeah, I told people up here in Minnesota, I was like, hey, Lions ain't fucking soft. They beat Vikings 34-23 today.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the Lions, I'm telling you, Dan Campbell.
Jesus.
Watch Hard Knocks.
Why?
Hey, I watched that show. Hey, now that you talk about it, yeah. Hey, now we can talk. Now we can talk.
Okay, my bad.
I'm that School of Hard Knocks. I'm a big fan of that show. I love that show. Don't know what the hell's going on, but I enjoy it.
What was the last one you watched? What team was that?
Was it the Browns? It might have been the Browns.
How long ago was the Browns?
Is it because their name was on it, or you just saw like a brown uniform?
That's fucked up, man. I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't attack your handicap. That's not fucking nice.
Wow.
Actually, you know, I said it was Detroit. Was actually the last one I saw.
Oh, okay. We're talking about.
Yeah, that's the one I saw last. That is
Dan Campbell. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Name rings a bell.
He's the head coach of the Lions.
I'm glad he does.
Hey,
yeah.
What team did he play for when he was in the NFL?
See, now you're just being silly.
Yeah, now you're just really beating the dead horse. Really,
now you're just being mean.
Nerd alert.
God, my God, why are you so mean today, Kurt? That's supposed to be mean.
I'm not mean.
I'm just messing. All right, fine. Let me steer the boat one more time. Starboard.
Right, Donte, you're steering the boat tonight, bro. You don't even have to keep saying it.
I just felt like saying it for some odd reason.
Lewis is your first mate.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy. I'm gonna help him out.
I'm
good looking.
Good looking.
Yeah.
All right, Lewis, my boy.
Sir. Yes.
As of right now, because you have both systems, Xbox and PlayStation.
Yes.
Which one you like playing the most?
Better answer correct.
I will be honest. I still love my PS5.
Okay.
And it's maybe maybe it's because it's easy. I already know the way I have it set up to my likings. The Xbox, I haven't really tweaked it yet to fit me. So the PS5, I'm so used to it already. Like once I log in, I navigate real easily through it. For some reason, with the
Yeah.
Xbox, I'm always having trouble.
Yeah, because we saw when we did the FaceTime chat after the podcast was over with, we saw the controller in your hand. You were in Tampa.
No, I was in
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
You were in
I had my
Jacksonville.
PS5 with me.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, that's smart. He's like, fuck it.
Let's
If I'm
just
up
do
here
a
for
FaceTime
training,
and you're
I'm taking my
fucking
shit.
boxers eating
Yep.
Cheetos playing PlayStation.
In the
That's
evening,
cool.
I mean, the TV sucked and it was very poor. The screen was poor quality. But hey, listen, I made do.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
All right, Kurt.
What?
What about you? Well, you used to have a PlayStation.
Listen,
Well, you kind of do. But what did you like playing the most?
I'm evenly touched by both.
Yeah.
Just because, yes.
Touched.
You were touched, huh? Now, did the game touch you or you touched yourself?
Oh, damn.
Just wondering, you know.
Confidential.
You freak.
I don't know, because each console has its own games, and I really want a PS5. Christmas around the corner. I had to buy my wife a PS5 for Christmas, hopefully.
Oh, you're gonna buy her one? You said?
I gotta get her some kind of gaming console. She's buying me everything I ever wanted.
If you were saying, like, if you were saving a secret for her and she did listen to the podcast, you kind of fucked yourself.
Yeah, good job.
Well, if she would know, she checks the bank statement, so it's not like you got a $700 purchase from Sony, and
it's not 700 though. It's not 700 though.
Good luck finding one right now.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
When she told me the story of what she did for the Xbox, I know Donte was a big part of that. That's crazy. Yeah. That's how much she loves me.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yes, we know, Kurt. We know.
This episode is dedicated to Megan. We should put that.
Yes,
as the title
definitely.
Like,
that or just Kurt. I mean, Megan. Just know that Kurt is sucking up big time. He must want something. He must want something. He must want some big Christmas present or something. I don't know.
Like something bigger than the tree itself.
Yes.
Like that big, luscious present.
Don't fall for it, Megan. Don't fall for it. It's a trap.
It is. All right. So as for me, I do have both. I do like the PlayStation for the exclusives, but I got to go with the Xbox because of Game Pass. Because
yes.
Yeah.
Put on there, like I want to try it without paying. Like I have to go with that.
But didn't the PlayStation do something similar though?
Well, PlayStation has you have the PlayStation Network where, I mean, every now and then they'll offer free games and stuff. But the thing I like about the PlayStation is you pay one fee a year, whatever it is, like $50 a year, and it's unlimited internet online access with the. I just think the Game Pass is good, yes, but it gets a little pricey. It
does, but at the same time, Xbox Game Pass, they get their first studio exclusives on there day one. PlayStation, they got a similar kind of thing for Game Pass, as Lewis was saying, but you pay a little bit extra, but they won't promise their first parties until like 3 or maybe 4 months down the line. Right. They do want to make their money by people paying for it first. And my thing, what I hate where the world is going to in video games, sorry people that don't really pay attention to video games, is that now that since we're in the new generation of consoles, they decided to up the price on games by $10. So now it's $70 instead of $60. And they're just trying to say because it's cross-platform or it's more powered stuff. But I'm looking at it as we don't even have games that really push these systems to its fullest yet whatsoever. Like the only game on PlayStation that's literally PlayStation 5 is Ratchet and Clank. All the other ones you can play like PlayStation 4 versions of them.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So
it's true. I agree with that. It seems like they're just slapping let's make a PS4 quality game, but let's slap PS5 on it and charge more. But you're getting the same quality as if it was a PS4 game. Exactly. All you're just paying $10 more for like extra loading, faster loading. Yep. Or a little bit more textures and maybe 60 frames per second. But that's about it. That's it. Yep. And I can't justify that. So now when I see a game I really want that's at $70, I'm like, oh wait, 3-4 months from now. I'm too busy anyway. They'll knock it down anyway. Yeah, exactly. I agree. So
We gotta save our money.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. Well, they don't care about the consumers. They just want to get rich. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like to just talk things that pop in my head. If y'all haven't noticed, so
Knock yourself out.
So I'm going to talk to the audience, for people who thinking of buying a house. If you're by yourself or you just with your significant other and you just two people, do not buy something that is huge with a lot of rooms.
A lot of
because it's a lot of cleaning, and then your mindset goes like, I got enough room if I buy this to move this in there and this and this and that and that.
So they got Donte problem.
But you don't notice how much you're filling up a fucking room, and then you got like, hey, by the way, Kurt and Lewis is coming up. It was Joey, so you gotta make some room. And then you look, you're like, holy shit, this is gonna take me a month and a half to get to do what I want to fucking do, just to entertain y'all for 2 to 3 days.
Hey, bud, it's the.
I know. So today the office, as of today, the office is pretty much clean.
So Lewis's room, got it.
No, Lewis's room is still full of shit because I'm building. I'm sorry, bro.
What are you going into?
The storage room, apparently. No, the second bedroom. That's upstairs. But
wait, it's upstairs?
Okay, Lewis, guess what? Just for that, you get downstairs. You get the nice, big, beautiful, empty fucking room with the nice bathroom.
Nice.
You heard it here, folks. Lewis gets the basement right there. So I'm cleaning out Kurt's room. I'm cleaning out the. I'm cleaning it. Stairs. Fuck them stairs. There's a lot of stairs too.
I know. I fell down last time I was up. I slipped down the third stair. Yep. The third set.
Oh yeah, you missed.
There's like 5, but it hurts on the way down.
Yeah, it's not spaced out very wide. It's like, right. It's kind of tight. But anyway, I'm trying to move all my figures. I'm building a shelf, a display shelf for all my stuff, and I'm making the office into a legit office. I'm waiting for a new computer that I ordered. The monitor already came in, so when we start recording more about the podcast, I will stop being on the phone and I will be on the computer.
Nice.
Yeah, no more echoes. So I'm stepping forward, putting my best foot forward, because you guys are coming, and I do want to show, make sure you have room and have a good time. Because to me, I can live in anything. Like
so can I. So can I.
Hey, I have no complaints.
I know, but when y'all here, y'all just gonna relax, just eat food.
Yep.
Not worry about shit.
Correct.
Just having a good time.
So, being in January in Minnesota.
And cold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my snuggly with me.
You
got a snuggly? Hold on. No. Rewind. Yeah. Explain more, Lewis.
Kidding.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. And you're talking about my man card. Okay.
Kurt, don't even try to dig yourself out. You're way too deep. Cut it out.
Can I borrow your snuggly?
No.
I mean, you took away his man card. You might as well borrow your
I might as well. Yeah, I might as well.
That's right.
Yeah. To prove that you actually got one.
I don't have one.
Damn.
I don't.
But you know what? I'm gonna have to get one.
Hey, that's a Christmas present.
Yeah.
What is these things now? Are these blankets?
Yeah, it's like I think it's the blanket with the sleeves in it.
Yeah, it's like a big, huge blanket with like a hoodie style, but sleeves.
The thing that's on the 2 a.m. infomercials. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
The biggest robe that they can make.
Right.
I'm taking to wear that on my flight.
I sat there and thought about it. Like, why not? I haven't seen anybody wear snuggly on a flight whatsoever. Leaving Minnesota to go somewhere warm or coming up to somewhere cold.
I'm still trying to figure out if I have clothes that can handle that kind of cold.
Just layer up.
Yeah.
Some jeans shirts. And some long johns.
Long johns, a thermal shirt.
We don't have long johns in Florida.
Yeah, you do. My mom always,
can.
Dude. My mom keeps sending me up long johns every fucking Christmas.
Because she orders them.
Actually, I have long johns.
You don't know how to order.
Okay, so Kohl's might have it. I don't know.
Yeah, she goes to stores and get it. She don't know how to order. She don't go, Alexa, order me Long Johns. I can say it because I don't have one of those.
Yeah.
I don't ever want one. The government already listening.
Wait, do they really?
I
Oh.
believe that shit. I have my
I believe
Alexa
it.
in
I
the
mean,
kitchen, and
Listen, the thing about your phones. How many times have you been talking and your phone just pops up what you were talking about?
yep.
Just saying,
Well,
all the
yeah,
time.
that. Or if you start, if you Google something, then it's right there on Facebook because Facebook's an asshole
Mhm. Government.
with their sponsors and shit. Government gave money to Facebook to be bitches. All right, so yeah,
Alrighty.
Yeah.
What's next?
what's next? This shit ain't easy.
So
I'm
wait,
just
hold on.
having a good time.
Wait,
What up? Go ahead.
I asked the question, was it one show ago or 2 shows ago? Donte was
All right.
absent. Who was
Yeah.
the fucking villain in Surf Ninjas? And no one fucking answers.
Surf Ninjas. I have no clue.
Well,
Donte?
Liam Neeson. I could never say his name. Liam. The guy that from
Liam
Naked
Neeson.
Gun. No, the guy from Naked Gun.
Leslie.
yeah.
Yes.
The main guy from Naked Gun. That
Mhm.
guy. Yeah, that was so random that he was the villain. But
Well, how many people watch Surf Ninjas?
me,
Not me.
I want that game. I want that. What kind of game? What was that gaming thing he had in his hand? What'd you call that?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in many years.
I saw a lot of those in kids when I was that kid's age, and I don't know the name of them. They're not Game Boys. They're like Sega's in your hand. I can't remember what they are.
Sega's in your hand.
Yeah, what
Sega's
is
in your Game Gear?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what that was.
Speaking of kids and toys, do you have a memory? Do you guys have a memory of being a kid of your favorite toy that you wish you still had today that you wish you didn't get rid of or broke it?
Shit.
Oh wow. Do you guys remember Voltron?
Yes.
Oh God, yes.
So I had the Voltron set with the with the lion, with the tigers. I mean, and you put them
Lion,
together, made one robot.
Uh-huh.
That thing was
Voltron.
awesome. And then it used to shoot little red missiles from the wrist. I mean, it was spring loaded, so it would shoot out maybe like, I don't know, half a foot. But back then, that was the coolest thing in the world.
Oh man, wait till you come up here. That sounds so fucking awesome.
you got stuff like that?
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
yeah.
Kinda.
Grown ass
Nice.
men playing with fucking dolls.
Kinda. But anyway.
you know what? Let me get my list ready.
What popped in my brain is like Home Alone 2. You remember the Talk Boy?
Oh, the yak back or
The recorder?
Boy?
Yeah.
I had that son of a bitch.
Still?
Really?
I got rid of it. There's so many things as a kid I wish I just kept. That thing was awesome. I used to record like the Animaniacs theme song, like every time it came on, because it changed. The ending changes every episode. The theme song changed every fucking time. I don't know. It was just a favorite thing to talk into and just play it back slowly. That was my shit as a kid. I loved that thing.
I'm still trying to remember what my favorite toy was. I went through a lot.
That a rock
that he broke because it doesn't work.
Rock, you painted little eyes on it.
No. What the heck was I? What? I mean, I didn't have much growing up, but I know I had. Damn, what the hell did I have?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that was a tough question.
Yeah, it is. I'm really thinking now.
As a kid, though, when I was a kid, we used to get a lot of board games.
Ooh.
Like,
what was your favorite board game?
Well, my least favorite was Monopoly because it took way too long.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I
my
agree.
favorite,
And there was always fights.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was always arguing. Yeah. If not, I like Trouble. Remember Trouble?
No, you pop the thing in the middle.
Yeah, pop the thing in the middle. You move the pieces. That was my. I was really fucking good at that game.
You know,
I'll take you on that one. Trouble and Sorry was my two favorite board games.
Yeah, Sorry also. Yep.
So thinking about this game, I mean, thinking about toys. My grandma picked up me and my twin brother one day. We used to spend the week with my grandma or at night, I don't remember. And she always used to stop by Goodwill and do a little bit of shopping. So she found this racetrack with remote control cars. I'm like, that's cool. She goes, we'll get it for you. So she buys it. We get back to the house. Well, I don't know what year this came out, but you put the cars on the track, and if they didn't touch the track, there's a metal like indentation in the whole track. and the car sat in the middle of the track. And if the car didn't touch the metal, it didn't go.
Right.
I
know what you're talking about.
I remember sparks coming off of that.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, you used to have the little metal piece that used to go in the truck. Yeah, I remember them. That's an old set.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's an old set.
We play with that. We play with that all night long. Just watching cars do a figure freaking 8.
So let me tell you a little story.
Go ahead.
I don't want you guys to start crying.
Listen, we love your stories, Lewis.
So
I live for this.
I was a kid, right? I want to say I was about, I don't know.
19,
I was
1942.
I remember like this was like it was yesterday. Now I was a kid. I don't know. I was maybe 6 years old, 7 years old, maybe even a little younger. Of course, I had an afro. What are you thinking? Of course. So
nice.
So I remember as a kid, it was Christmas time, and we lived somewhere in Brooklyn, in New York. And I remember that night, it was like Christmas Eve or the night before Christmas Eve, and our fucking house catches fire. So long story short, our house burns down. The one thing that, the house that we lived in, the apartment building we lived in, burned down.
Man.
So we wound up homeless. But the one thing that survived was one of those old racetracks. But we couldn't get it. We got to put it together. We played with it, but I guess because of the water damage, we couldn't get it to work. So now that you mentioned that racetrack, that just freaking sparked in my mind. I just remembered that shit. But yeah, the racetrack was the only thing that survived, but we couldn't get it on. But that was the only thing my mom could give us for Christmas. So me and my brother, that's what we played with. As a matter of fact, it had to be before I was 6 because my sister wasn't born yet, and I'm 6 years older than my sister.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I hope Hallmark is listening. That'd be a great movie.
Thanks, Kurt. You always find a way to damage me.
My thing is they don't make toys like they used to. That's
they really don't.
Fire.
Yeah.
No?
Those cars were pure metal.
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were. I thought it was unsafe.
Racetrack. Jesus Christ. What else?
Yeah. Good times. Thanks, Kurt. There goes my Christmas.
You didn't want a bad flashback, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Kurt, I hope you cry a little bit.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't have anything. I have no water left in my body from today.
Oh, it was hot out there?
No,
I was sitting in an air conditioned car. I don't know.
Damn.
I was nice and cool.
In the house.
That was nice and cool.
Yeah. As you can see, I'm not in the rants. I'm cool, calm, and collected because I didn't work today. I just sat back and relaxed.
That's right. That's why you sound so at ease.
I do want to apologize for last week. I listened back. I was just pure angry. I was still trying to, cope with the fact that, the episode before I was gone, I lost a friend, like a little brother.
No, that's totally understandable. And we lost Kurt.
Bounced, and we lost Kurt.
Kurt just got smacked and got sent to his room, people. Just saying.
Right? He went to the gulag.
Right now, he's like, honey, please, 5 more minutes.
I wonder if Jack, with his impeccable timing, just came up and smacked the phone.
You know what? That's definitely a possibility.
I'm back.
Yeah. There he is.
Yep. Did Jack smack your phone?
No, I don't know what happened.
Oh, did you forget to keep hitting your phone?
No, I told the Lord I wasn't making fun of Lewis.
You were saying what? You were saying what?
I told the Lord
I wasn't making fun of
Lewis.
But yeah, and then the same, going back to recording, I was still trying to cope with the fact that I found out that I lost another friend that Sunday.
Another one?
Yeah, I lost another friend.
Fuck me, man. I'm sorry to hear that shit.
I know.
Listen.
It's been a rough month. So coming back instantly from work to jump on doing the podcast, and plus all the idiot drivers, all that, I was just angry. I haven't had a chance to unwind. That's why I say we need those outlets like video games or an hour break or food. But or even some fucking no jokes. Even meditating a little bit, helps out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or reflection or something. Whatever gets you through.
Yeah, that's why I like doing it on a Sunday because I'm like I had the whole weekend just to unwind my brain, just relax, talk to my mom, and I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good, good.
good. I'm glad.
Yeah. I just want to apologize to everybody. Like, damn, that man was just so angry, and I do,
There's no apologies necessary.
Yeah, none at all.
People go through things in life, man, and we cope the best that we can.
Yeah, I know.
So
I didn't feel. I felt like I was shitting on Joey the whole entire time. I didn't mean to.
he needs it sometimes. Keeps it fresh.
Keeps it fresh.
Keeps it fresh.
And I was just feeling bad about my comments, but never mind. I think yeah.
Yeah. But now I want to talk to the audience because not really going to go for an hour. We're going to make this short because everybody's got to get ready to do their thing.
Mine just says 2 minutes.
Yeah,
because you left. Because you left. Like I
didn't choose to leave. Someone struck me down.
We still have that competition or sweepstakes about the free merch. That's pretty much. I think he's going to announce it next week because it's 1 week away.
Yeah,
so
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he said the 23rd. I think he said.
Right. So I want the audience that's sharing and comment on the Band of Brothers podcast Instagram. I want y'all to throw in a good "Would you rather" question.
Yeah.
So that we can answer, all of us, even Joey. All four of us, just answer it. Try to outdo him with his. Yeah. Try to outdo him with his Hitler question.
I still choke that little motherfucker out. Just saying.
I will choke that son bitch out.
You know what I'm saying?
I know, and I'm greedy. I'll take the fucking money. I'm straight up.
As a matter of fact, that's right. I'll yoke his ass up and I'll rob his family. Fuck it. Win-win.
He's like, can I take the money back? Oh yeah, you're right. Because like shit from back then to now would be worth a lot of money.
And
exactly.
Then that table in the house would have his initials LL was here.
That's right.
Lewis do got an idea. Like, no, fuck it. Choke him, rob him, done.
That's
done,
it.
Done.
Yep.
I can't change my answer. I already said take the money from last week. I can't go back on that shit.
Nope.
Choke that motherfucker out and kick him in the ding dong. Whatever you
say. That's right. Kick him in the fucking ding dong.
I fucking died on that one. Little baby in the ding dong.
Oh my god.
So I just want to say, everybody that's still listening, that came back for this episode, thank you for listening.
Yeah,
thank
really
you for sticking with it.
All of you appreciate.
We appreciate. Thank you for sticking with us through the shit show. We're still learning. We're getting. I think we're. To me, we are getting better and better. But we're just random guys just hanging out, having a good time. Hopefully, we're entertaining y'all.
That's it. It's not a educational program by no means.
Yeah, don't take our advice, our advice on shit. We don't have PhDs in anything.
That is Kiko Consejo.
That's right.
Yeah.
We don't really have a monologue, as you can tell, but we just like to talk shit and have a good time.
Yeah, that's like we like to bother people, and that's what we're doing. We're bothering each other.
That's it.
Also, want to throw out there to all the people that watch our streams. We will have a stream here sometime. We all been busy with holidays. We'll get back on there.
Yes. Yep. Everybody be safe. This holiday.
Enjoy your holidays, man. Exactly. Have a good time.
It's Christmas.
Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. And with that, use your fucking turn signal.
Oh, I thought I lost you guys there for a second.
No, I'm like, no, use your fucking turn signal.
That's Hitler coming for you.
Use
your turn signal.
I'm gonna say that
especially
every
people down in Florida.
Yeah, use your fucking turn signal.
What are turn signals?
And
I know you're being serious.
I know he's doing that. Yeah, he is. Because it's like definition by the law. What? Yeah. Fuck
I know you're being serious because you don't use your signal either.
I use my signals.
Liar.
I was in the car with you. You fucking don't. You fucking don't. You're like, it's not impeding traffic. Fuck you. Use your fucking turn signal, Kurt.
Exactly, Kurt. It takes 2 seconds, Kurt.
Yeah, it's not that hard, Kurt. Fuck you.
Listen, I am a good driver.
Oh, God. Mister goes he goes 50 feet about 80 miles an hour. Who can be in that much of a rush? I don't get it.
That guy. And he gets so angry. Oh my God. Go slow. Because he's going like 20 miles speed limit.
All right, listen. You want to talk about blinkers? Let's talk about these people that want to go fucking 55 in a 7-mile-an-hour highway and 55 in a freaking left lane. Move over to your right. You're not supposed to be in that lane.
Yeah, okay, but what happens if they can't move over? Because, like, AKA, sometimes I'm in that left lane and I finally pass a vehicle in my fucking big ass truck, and then they decided to ride next to me, and I can't slow down because somebody's on my buck going fast. So whose fault will that be?
You are a bigger truck. You should make your own way.
Yeah, but they're trying to get paid, and I don't like to lose my safety record. I get a paycheck for that.
Listen, articulation goes a long way.
Huh? Articulate. That's a word I lived by for a long time, let me tell you. Articulation is my favorite word, actually.
It is?
Oh, yeah.
I believe
it. Hey, that's the best supervisor.
In our line of work, articulation is key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is true.
Yep.
I will fuck it up, though.
Lewis, I'll let you tell that one story where I was throwing you under the bus, remember? With the headman and how you flipped it all back on me.
Oh, you know, Kurt likes to be a little fresh. Kurt likes to be a little fresh with the mouth sometimes, so he has to be.
I want to hear this one. I want to hear this one.
So, Kurt calls me up one day, puts me on speakerphone with the head honcho of our office, and tells the boss how Lewis forgot to sign paperwork to send down to the state attorney for processing. And blah, blah, blah. I forgot to sign all this stuff. And he's putting me on blast in front of the office.
Wow.
So I twisted around a little bit. I'm like, oh, Kurt, you got me a speaker, right? Okay. I said, well, boss, I said, Chief, it's not my fault. I said, there's a lack of supervision. I said, obviously, I wasn't trained properly. And my boss did not take the time to inspect the paperwork, one. Oh, two, to give me proper direction. And what was the other one?
I don't remember that.
I forgot what the other one was. But all I know is that I twist that bitch around so fast.
Oh, you deserve it. You deserve every minute of that.
Everybody was laughing. All of a sudden, the eyes turned on me.
And all you hear the chief saying goes, you know what? He's right. That's all I heard. And then I remember saying, I said, you know, Chief, obviously there's a breakdown of supervision in this office.
See, you try to be cheeky and it backfired on your ass so hard, bro.
Bit him on the ass real quick.
Oh, hey, look, that's fucked up.
Also, you want to tell about the other story you put me up to?
Oh, so Kurt one day.
Don't ever get advice from Lewis.
Oh, so, please.
So just so you know, I'm a shit stirrer. Okay. I admit it. So one day, Kurt, I forgot what happened. Something happened, and the chief told me to go tell Kurt something. So I go tell Kurt whatever it was. I forgot what it was. Yeah. And Kurt gets pissed off. Like, oh, if he had something to say, why didn't he just come tell me? Why did he have to tell you to tell me? I was like, listen, I'm just letting you know what the chief said. Passing the message forward. So Kurt is ranting and raving, just pissed off. So of course I'm like, you know what, Kurt? You shouldn't take that shit. You should go into his office right now and tell him how you feel.
Oh, fuck.
I said, because that's bullshit. And I just kept egging him on.
Oh, fuck.
Like, and of course, it's me breaking his balls. He decides to go to the chief's office and pound on his chest like a fucking gorilla. Oh, look at me. I'm the man. Oh, shit. So he goes into the fucking chief's office and acts up. And what did the chief tell you? What did the chief tell you? What is it? First of all, he told you, what is it?
You're right.
He goes, you're right. But then he goes, don't you ever fucking come into my office. Knock him right off of his fucking...
No, it wasn't office. It was, don't you ever walk in my building the way you did before. I said, oh, shit. This is getting real.
So then I don't know that he did that. So he comes out, the chief tells me. So as chief is telling me the story, here comes Kurt walking in. So I start pounding my chest. Kurt.
No. Tell him after that took place, you found me out in a area on what?
Say that again. What?
You got punished?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Where did I find you?
What was I driving?
I don't remember.
A scooter, probably.
You found me in a country club doing what?
Were you running radar?
I was on a bike.
Oh, put him on a bike, yeah.
A bicycle.
On a bicycle.
That's why you were on the bike.
Yeah. Now take your ass to the country road and ride the bike.
Now I know why. I'm like,
so the next day we walk in. Right. So the next day we walk in, and the chief has his coffee. I look at Chief, go, Chief. He goes, then what we learn? I go, well, a couple of things. Then I look over, Lewis is beating on his chest.
And I'm saying, me, Kurt.
Yeah.
Me, Kurt. Me, man.
He was stirring the pot.
Oh, yeah, I'm a huge shit stirrer.
Lewis, don't change, because that shit's good.
Oh, that'll never stop.
Number one, Kurt, I can't believe you actually did something like that. Like, seriously. You didn't think it through. You let your temper raise.
That's exactly what happened. He let his temper get the best of him.
Yeah, you didn't think clearly. You should have sat there and just thought, meditate. Like Lewis said, meditate.
And you know what the worst part was? Is someone gave me advice that you don't do that to your boss.
Yeah, so don't listen to our advice.
A week prior. And you know who said that?
His own boss.
My own boss.
Yeah. And you did it.
Yeah.
You big dummy.
Do you not pay attention?
No, not that day.
Apparently not.
I thought someone had my back.
So, Kurt, you want to give your fatherly advice on this one?
Yeah.
Real quick?
Don't listen to Lewis.
Well, at the very least, think it through first.
Think it through. Always that. There you go. Thank you, Lewis.
You're very welcome.
Think your actions through. Do not go in hot-headed. Give it a day or two, or even sleep on it.
Yes.
If you think you want to write an email, like a hot email, or reply to somebody because you're mad, don't do it.
Oh God, don't even do that. Give it 2-3 days if you put an email.
That's also with life. That's
everything. Seriously,
when you get hot-headed, because you'll make that wrong decision.
That is true.
Like number one, remember, people read it, but they don't see how you really say things in words. So just say it to the face.
Yep.
Yeah,
don't write an email.
And for all you young bucks out there, stop fucking texting people and just talk to them face to face.
Tell me
about it. I'm gonna send a message, but no one knows what your reactions are.
That or my thing is, if not young bucks, but just people in general, if you're out to eat or you're about to hang out with your friends, put your fucking phone away. Don't be on TikTok. If I showed up wasting my gas to come hang out with you, I got my phone in my pocket. I'm not gonna be like sitting there talking to you and then look at TikTok and start sharing or Snap this or Facebook that. I'm here to spend quality time with you. Okay? Once I leave, you can whip out your phone and do what you usually do. You don't need to be tied to it all the time. You can whip it out, sling it around. Wow. Do what you got to do.
Poke it, stretch it.
Poke it, stroke it, stroke it.
Smack it up, flip it, rub it down.
Exactly. Don't give a fuck. When I leave, you can knock yourself the fuck out.
And I guess is that advertising for Pornhub? Is that what we're doing now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Free advertising for Pornhub.
We know what Kurt's mind is. There we go. We know what Kurt's gonna do when he gets off the computer. I mean, off the call.
Don't check it. Don't check it.
Nervous.
Don't let him abuse you, Megan. Don't take that shit.
Thank you for listening every week, Megan.
Every week.
Yeah.
Coming back with the feedback. Do appreciate it.
Yeah.
We hear you. We hear you.
We hear you, and we are connecting.
Yeah,
we're connecting.
I can tell you who our favorites are, and I'm not one of them.
Well, I'm sure if you ask my wife, I'm not her favorite either. So I can relate.
It's Lewis and Donte. I'm not in the top two.
You're not even in the category.
Kurt who?
I'm like, Kurt who? Oh, the other boys are great. We actually made it past it. I thought we were going to do a 30-minute episode, to be honest.
Me too.
Shit, we can get going. We get going. But
that's right.
I like to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening, and
thanks.
Happy holidays and be safe.
Hey, whoa.
What?
Kiko Consejo.
Oh my God! Exactly. I just rambled on.
He rambled on.
Brandon,
Because Kurt's stupid. Leave how stupid Kurt is.
Don't make me pound my chest.
Leave it
Yeah,
in.
exactly. There we go.
Leave it in.
Leave it in.
Y'all have a good night and happy holidays.
Good night, guys. Happy holidays.